Here, Tucker Carlson is in Russia. So do you think that Tucker will be arrested upon his arrival if he returns?
If he returns, I think he'll probably be okay. But they're amping everyone up.
There's increasing chatter that saying he should be arrested for foreign espionage and for foreign agent stuff. I mean, you know, the typical MSNBC people.
Is there anything that they don't want to be illegal that they dislike?
I mean, but also think about it. He's going there to talk to the antagonist of this war. Isn't that a good thing, to kind of hear what he has to say and to keep the lines of communication open?
You know, if it was a war we were actually fighting, I could maybe understand some suspicion about it. But again, we're not in this war. We just do this weird shadow war instead. So.
All right. This is Cut 18. CNN melts down the thought of Tucker Carlson conducting an interview. Play Cut 18.
A massive shakeup in Kyiv coming as Putin is trying to court the MAGA GOP in the United States. In fact, one of the leaders of the MAGA GOP is in Moscow tonight. It's the man you see here with the MAGA leader Donald Trump, Tucker Carlson. Possibly there in Moscow to interview Putin. Definitely there as a Putin-supporting celebrity. Now, it is unclear if an interview between Putin and Carlson will take place, but if it does, it gives Putin a chance to sit down with a big supporter.
Okay, so lots to unpack here. How should we think about this, Blake?
It's just, you know, Barbara Walters, I believe, interviewed Fidel Castro.
Didn't Chris Wallace interview Putin at some point? I believe so.
There's definitely been Putin interviews in the past, and it really shows the amount of, there's like this cloistering of the left, of the regime, or whatever term you want to use. They narrow what they're allowed to even think about as, you know, more challenges erupt. So they freak out that people go to the border or go to the Darien Gap because it exposes what goes on there. They freak out over anyone interviewing a foreign leader because the list of foreign leaders that they've equated with Hitler keeps getting longer and longer. It turns out 20% of the world is Hitler. Who knew? And they can't handle this, much like they couldn't handle Twitter being an open space, or X as it is now. It totally freaks them out that that's a free space for discussion. And this is just the thing, like, what do you have to worry about? Honestly, I would, you know, as someone, you know, sympathetic towards Tucker and all of that, I'd be worried, you know, what if the interview's bad? Because there are a lot of serious questions you could ask Putin. Are we going to get all those questions? I don't know. But instead, they're just freaking out at the idea of someone talking to Vladimir Putin. He's a major world leader. A world leader. We're being asked to spend, what are we at now, $250 billion to wage a war against him? That's as much as we spent in Afghanistan.